very much for coming. This is, of course, Royale 2013, the final, everybody.
That's what you got. Really like it or not? You got the power. You got the power. You got the power.
I think it went very well, yeah. I'm very, very sweaty.
What was the opening about? You know, you had, what was all that about? You confused the judges with that.
Well, it's Sean's Roland that he got for Christmas, and we wanted to put it in the band, so he wanted to use it as like an introduction to the set, so yeah.
I've got to say, you're all looking very, very smart today. I mean, you've got your sports jacket on and your dicky bow, and I noticed Jack was wearing a dinner suit.
Well, yeah, apparently a lot of the new Doctor, so...
Oh, what, sorry?
A lot of the new Doctor Who, so...
You're the new Doctor Who?
Apparently.
Well, you are, you look like him, yes. What would it mean to the band, Lemon Favoured Laces, if you actually won tonight, Greg?
It would mean an awful lot. I mean, like last year we got to the semis and we just wanted to get to the final this year. Like, we're not that bothered if we don't get through, because if we come fourth, then we come fourth out of 40 bands, so we're just really pleased with the final, but if we win, it'd be like amazing, so I don't know. I think we just like go crazy and just, I don't know what we do with the money.
And what was it like actually being on stage in the grand final of Band Royale, considering an awful lot of the bands are older than you guys?
Yeah, it was really good. I love being on stage. Like, me and Sean just go crazy and everyone just stays cool. But yeah, it's a proud moment to be on the stage at the final and stuff. So.
Well, I enjoyed your performance very much. Well done.
Thank you.
Grand final with this band, Sideshow. How do you reckon it went?
Well, I thought it went all right. It's up to the crowd, though, what they thought. I'm absolutely shattered and I'm sweating, so hopefully...
Now, you used to be in a band called Addicted.
Yeah.
It's a totally different style of music.
Yeah, well, Addicted was good. Been there for like 2 years, but I don't know. I thought it was just time for us all to move on. Then don't know, just joined the Sideshow, so...
You got an amazing reaction there, didn't you, from the crowd?
Yeah, I haven't got a very good answer at the moment, because I've just got off stage and I'm absolutely shattered. So, yeah.
Do you reckon you're more tired after a set with Sideshow than you were with Addicted?
Yeah, well, it was very hot.
Adam, how do you reckon it went for Sideshow?
I thought it...
You've got fans as well.
I've noticed one of them just licked my face. I thought it went as well as it could have done. I really enjoyed it.
So good.
Thank you, Lewis.
It was
Lewis Hobson. Lewis Hobson.
Yeah. Sideshow.
I interviewed Lewis before for next week's show.
Oh, did you?
Lewis, what do you reckon to Sideshow?
Sideshow set was so tight, honestly. Really, really enjoyed it. They get better and better every time I see them. And tonight, it's third time lucky, guys. Hopefully. Anyway, so Sideshow should hopefully have it in the bag.
That's good praise, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, that coming from Lewis, one of the biggest bands in the Southport, it means a lot, but hopefully we've got it in. Hopefully, well, it is third time lucky tonight. Hopefully, but you know, we enjoyed it anyway. If we don't win tonight, you know, I'm pleased for the band that does. Thoroughly enjoyed it. All the lads did, and I hope.
And you got an amazing response from the audience as well.
Yeah, I've noticed that our fan base seems to keep growing and growing. We had about 50 people here tonight to watch us, and
crazy.
Yeah,
went absolutely crazy. I was really pleased with the crowd.
Yeah,
they couldn't have done better. That like made the performance, I reckon, really good. Because
you couldn't talk before, Danny, when I interviewed you. You were knackered.
I was in a bit of shock. I was slightly drunk. I've sobered up a bit now, but yeah.
But you've enjoyed it as well.
Yeah. Yeah, of course I do.
Well, welcome to the family.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. Even if we weren't that good, I just enjoy playing for mates, best buddies.
And isn't it much better being in a band that actually pays you at the end of the night?
Yeah.
It's 50 quid for you tonight.
Well, hopefully we'll be getting paid tonight.
If we get the £1,000, you can have the 50 quid. He's not.
That sounds fair to me. 50 quid out of 1,000.
Yeah. Well,
he's only been in the band 2 weeks. I mean, come on.
Yeah. I know.
It went really well. Well, the whole night's been. All the other bands have been great as well.
Yeah, I mean, Q Tigers are on at the moment, and they were absolutely brilliant. Lemon Flavour Laces, my cousin Jack's in them, absolutely amazing performance. And we've got Doug Perkins and the Spectaculars to go, so looking forward to watching them. Great night overall.
Thank you very much, and thank you, Danny.
Thank you. Cheers.
And thank you, Adam.
Thank you very much, Martin, and thanks for supporting us as always. Thank you very much.
Jason?
No, I think it went alright, like.
I mean, I reckon that was one of the best sets I've seen Sideshow do.
Well, it's what I'd like to think. I mean, we threw 3 original songs, literally just finished off this morning. Maybe a bit of a risky move. Yeah, what everyone thought, I don't know. But, I mean, me personally, I think it went well. I think it was one of the best I've performed.
Do you think it's a winning performance?
Fingers crossed. I mean, you don't know what the other band's going to pull out, that's the thing. Yeah, we've still got 2 bands ahead of us, you don't know what they've got to pull. But, I mean, fingers crossed.
Well, I enjoyed it very much.
Thank you very much.
And I noticed you're having a rollie now.
Yeah, drinking a cigarette. I'm happy after that.
When I interview you, Jed, you don't like talking, but how do you reckon it went?
I thought it was really good, yeah. Went really well.
You really get into the music when you're on stage, don't you?
Yeah, I love it. Yeah.
What do you reckon was your best song tonight?
I can't really remember, to be honest. I'm a bit drunk.
You've had a few drinks?
Yeah.
But you've enjoyed it?
Yeah, it's been really good, yeah.
Well, I wish you well anyway.
Thank you.
Doug, Perkins, and the Spectaculars. threw that down. Good evening. We are Doug Perkins and the Spectaculars. I hear my train a coming, it's rolling around the bend, and I see the sunshine.
Won Band Royale 2013. Your immediate reaction?
It's all right. I can't. Blown away. Yeah. I can't believe it. Actually, yeah, like just speechless. Humble. Yes, that's a good way of putting it. Very, very humble indeed.
Music of 50, 60 years ago, and it wins a competition like this. Does that surprise you?
Well, it does. But we said from the beginning that we wanted to, bring.
Wild card, weren't we?
Yeah, we like the the dark horse.
We're not the same stuff. We're different, even though it's we're mixing it up with our own stuff, covers, modern stuff.
We sort of said, like, you look at people in there from 18 to 70 something or whatever, and they're all dancing away. And rockabilly isn't dead; it's just not dead. And if we can bring it back, then that's what we're going to do. That's what we've said from the beginning. If we can get a band, where it all started, like where rock and roll started, where your punk has come from, like blues and rock and roll and stuff, and it's like come full circle. Like, I mean, it's only on a small scale, but it shows you. You know what I mean?
What does winning a competition like this mean to a band like yours?
Well, it means a hell of a lot, to be honest.
In what way?
I mean, it's I suppose, and it's, you sort of feel, like you were saying before, just like really, really humbled, and you go out there and you just
audience vote, and like we won the audience vote in the first few rounds, and that that's what matters. People enjoy it. People who don't know us enjoy it.
We didn't have a lot of like fans in the first round when we started because we've not been together that long. So we've like picked people up along the way, and they've started coming more and more every week. And I think when we started, we had about maybe 90, 100 likes on our page, and we got to the final with 350 today. So we got 350 likes like as of tonight. So who knows what could happen after that? But I'm of the opinion we're just going to keep on going now, and you know. And I feel like I'm talking. I hate talking.
No, we've met a lot of nice people. A lot of people. I mean, the guys at the Master Barbers, the guys who've run it. All those people have been really, really brilliant. So
Sideshow guys are a real great bunch of guys. Yeah. We've really enjoyed, playing. We played them twice, and both nights they've been great. Yeah. So they were, they were definitely one of the last two. They had to be, didn't they? Yeah. So.
Final question. Band Royale winners 2013. Where would you be in 2014, or where do you want to be in 2014?
Glass of it. Ideally, I'd like maybe at this point next year, I'd like to be. I mean, I don't know how this might sound, but I'd love to have, maybe working towards appearing on like Jules Holland or something like that, or on Radio 2. And
I think what we'd all love to do is to be able to do this for a living all the time, and be rockabilly stars 24 hours a day.
Yeah. That whole song at the end is true. Part-time shelf's like a full-time rocking man. It is what I do. I work in booths, I stack shelves, but at the same time, I'm going into work every day with a slick back quiff, listening to vinyl records at home, and it's like that. I just wrote a song that I wanted to tell the truth, and it just shows when people are getting into it like that. It means something. What does Jay think? I mean,
I think the competition has been brilliant, because I think all the bands, I think you'll agree as well, is that all the bands are so supportive of each other. Yes. I think that's the biggest thing that I've taken away from this, is how much all the other bands.
Yeah, great atmosphere.
If I could just add one last thing as well, I think it's really important for stuff like this to keep on going on. Like the whole live music thing at the moment is so hard to get. I mean, it's so hard to get people to come to your gigs. And competitions are great and things, but I was talking to the blokes from Sideshow before, and I think musicians should come together and do more things like this. Not competitions, maybe just nights of 4 bands or something. Get all their fans out and have a good time, because it's. If people don't come to your gigs, there's no point. They're not. It's not. I mean, obviously we love doing it anyway, but like it's all about getting people to come out and have a good time, and that's all we've wanted people to do. And I think it's really important that Southport needs some kind of scene, whatever that may be, because. There's obviously an undercurrent there from looking at this kind of thing. You've got people, like I say, of all ages moving and grooving, and I think it's important that carry on, So.
Finally, just in case it hasn't sunk in, you're now the winners of Band Royale 2013. Well done and congratulations.
Thank you very much, Martin. Thank you.
See you later.
Cheers.